Alright, folks. It's me, it's Mysterious JG. I just want to quick, fast, in a hurry show you something that I found kind of amusing when I played with it before. If we enter one, no guards. Sorry. Hey, you, no stranger allowed to pass the gate. Let's try to fight him. I won't give it to the likes of you. Perhaps my blade can change your mind. Will you view this duel? Yes.
Do you know how to duel properly? I can show you if you'd like.
No.
No? You would dare say no to a group like me? Oh, there goes my whole big debut. Go and get yourself killed then and see if I care.
Nice. I like that one. And you know what, they actually, they managed to write out Sun Shang Jiang there, but they don't give you enough slots to do it for an actual in-game character. But as always, it seems to be Shang Jiang who gets to teach you about dueling.
I can show you if you'd like.
Yes. Yes, please tell me what you know. I'd like for you to tell Genji what you know too, because, well, I think she's more skilled than you. You never know when she might pick up some new tricks for, you know, making me happy. And he's fighting Yan Jiang. Again, don't know who that is, but not really much of a dueler, it looks like. Let me see what you can do.
Let's begin with your dueling instruction. If you wish to cancel at any time, press the start button. Each turn, you select your commands for 3 rounds. Your HP will rise or fall, depending on who wins each round. Whoever loses the other's HP to 0 first is the winner. Available commands are selected from the menus in the center and set in this area at the upper left of the screen. Hey Schwan, press the triangle button to remove a command that has been set.
She's been set.
However, once you have set the 3 commands, the turn will begin. Okay, it's done like this.
Stab, slice, sweep. Yan Jiang has taken the unusual strategy of just constantly guarding, not trying to attack. Over here.
I hope you notice how HP will change each round. At the end of one turn...
You should have told us to be on the lookout for that, Shang Jiang. What kind of a teacher are you?
At the end of one turn, 3 rounds, some will is restored. A duel consists of a repetition of this pattern. Let's cover commands next. The basic ones to know are the attack commands, the ones from strike to swing. 3 commands are divided into types and high or low. There are 3 different types. Strike and stabs are the st type commands. Slash and slice are the sl type commands.
This is basically, as far as I can make out, how it works in Uncharted Waters, also in New Horizons. This is pretty much how it works, more or less.
Sweep and swing are the SWA type commands. Types differ in strength. STO is the strongest, followed by SLOA and then SWA. When the commands are the same type like slash and slice mean, they're the same strength, so they cancel out, ending in a draw. Now let's look at the issue of high and low. The above command of each type, strike, slash, and sweep, are high commands.
High Command would like to congratulate you on your performance against Jerry in North Africa.
While the below commands of each type, stab, slice, and swing, are low commands. In other words, stab is an ST-type low command, and sweep is an SW-type high command.
High Command, sorry. The advantage of High Command is that it is going to be able to defeat Jerry and save North Africa from the Nazis.
The advantage of high commands compared to low commands is that they're stronger in attack, though they deplete will slightly. But remember that duels are decided not by high or low status, but by command types. Commands of the same type, whether high or low, lead to a draw. Those are the basic rules of attack commands. But seeing is believing, let's get you to select some commands. Set the following in this order. Stab, slice, swing.
Wait. I'm not getting to make up my own mind here at all. Stab. Slice.
Do what I tell you. Okay, now the commands will actually be executed. Note how the commands are compared and the stronger one wins.
That'll show you. Oof.
This round is Stow type versus Slow type, and you win! This is Slow type versus Stow type, and you lose.
Game over. And drat.
This round is Slow type versus Slow type, which cancel out to a draw. Now you know how one command type beats another. But you notice the sphere that appeared between the two officers after the very last command?
Yeah, you mean the lightning death vortex there? Death vortex.
This sphere appears when commands cancel out. It shows that damage from the cancelled commands have been accumulated. The more commands cancel out, the more damage is accumulated in the sphere. The next time that one command actually beats another, the accumulated damage is added to that of the winning command. Such high power damage is very dangerous, so you do your best not to fall victim to it.
Yep, you do generally if you know there's one of those clouds is floating around between rounds, like somehow it managed to pop up at the end of a round. You definitely want to pick an SD type command at the beginning of the next round, or evade or something, because you just do not want to get hit with that purple energy of death.
Also, there is a limit to the number of times you can use regular attack command. This is the number shown next to the name of the command. It depletes by 1 each time the command is set. These numbers are restored randomly at the beginning of each turn. Keep a close eye on the number of commands available to be sure you don't run out when you need them most. And that's all you need to know about attack commands. Now we'll look at the defense commands of evade, guard, and flee. Like other commands, evade has a number next to it. This number also depletes whenever the command is set. It's resorted, and is resorted randomly with each turn. What actual effect does evade have? Evade avoids and negates an opponent's attack. It also leaves the opponent dazed. Being dazed means your command in the next round is invalid, and you can also receive greater damage than normal. However, evade does not necessarily succeed every time. It's ineffective against sword type and non-attack commands. Anyway, let's look at evade. Take a look at evade in action. This is getting tough to read out this time. Set your command so that the first and third rounds are evade. Do it! Are you ready? Okay, look closely at what evade does.
Seriously, could you be any slower?
The opponent didn't use the SWAT type attack, so evade is successful. Those lines spinning around your opponent's head indicate that he is dazed.
Oh, it's like he's dizzy and it's Street Fighter. Take this.
As your opponent is dazed, you win this round automatically.
Your moves will avail you not.
What? No! Your opponent used the SWAT type attack this round, so evade fails. Alright, now I'm finished explaining the evade command. And you're a coward if you use it anyway. I want to see blood! Now for the other defense commands, guard and flee. As its name suggests, guard reduces the damage of an opponent's attack. And as you might expect...
Sorry.
Flee is what cowards use when they want to escape a duel. If flee fails, it will cause you considerable harm, so be careful. Guard and flee do not have a number like regular attack commands, which means you are free to use them at any time. This ends our look at the evade, guard, and flee defense commands.
Flee defense commands are not as good as slash defense commands, and slash is an attack type of this.
So you can win this battle for a small sum. Our last topic is special commands. You're still with me, right?
Actually, I'm kind of flagging Shang.
Special commands are powerful moves that use up to 3 regular commands and will. There are 4 categories of special command: Restore, Reverse, Rage, and Speed. Restore commands restore HP or will. Recover uses up 3 evade commands and restores HP. Scare uses up 3 slash commands. It wins the battle for a small sum. Shake 'em up, baby, twist and shout uses up 3 slice commands to restore your own will and simultaneously defeat your opponents.
Oh, for the reverse commands. Oh, jeez, game. Why did I think I needed to go and watch these tutorials?
Reverse commands turn an opponent's attacks back at them. Parry uses up 3 swing commands to reverse an opponent's attack. While counter uses up 3 sweep to both reverse the opponent's attack and reduces her will. Let's have a practical demonstration of reverse commands. Select parry from among the special commands. Oh, I forgot to mention the special commands must be selected from the special menu column. Simply selecting 3 swing commands won't result in a parry.
Parry! Oh no, the Ronnie has captured Parry and is going to turn her into a tree! That seems stupid. Parry.
Right, look at what reverse command does.
I don't think you really wanted to do that.
The reverse acts first to turn back the opponent's first round command.
Eat this. Ack!
Then the second and third round commands are also turned back on the opponent. Alright, let's not waste time here. Next up is the rage commands. Rage commands inflict great damage on an opponent. Crush uses up 3 stab commands to inflict a high amount of damage. While Maul uses up 3 strike commands to both inflict damage and reduce the opponent's will.
I love the fact that Dakyao knows Maul.
Lastly, there are 3 speed commands. Unlike the other type, speed commands don't use 3 of the same attack commands. They use the 3 high or 3 low regular attack commands. If you have 1 each of the low attack commands, stab, slice, swing, you can use pound to inflict moderate damage. Whereas if you have 1 each of the high commands, strike and slash, sweep, you can use rush to inflict moderate damage and reduce opponent's will. And that's everything I have to tell you about the 4 categories of special commands. By the way, the special categories also differ in strength. Restore commands are the strongest, followed by reverse, rage, and then speed. If both you and your opponents use special commands at the same time, the stronger one will win. Likewise, the losing special commands will be rendered completely invalid, so be careful.
He tried for Maul, but you tried for Recover. And Recover trumps Maul.
See, your opponent's Maul lost out to your Recover and had no effect. Pretty sweet, huh? It's because you played the stronger special command. By the way, special commands always beat attack commands, and negate all of your opponent's commands, as you've seen in these examples. However, each special command is launched according to its own particular timing. Restore commands are launched in the 3rd round, reverse and rage are launched in the 1st. Speed commands, meanwhile, are launched in the 2nd. Therefore, if your opponent uses evade at the same time as your special is launched...
Yes, and this happens, and it's really annoying. Not a chance, not a chance.
And I missed something.
What did she say?
You can avoid it completely like this. So if you think your opponent is about to use a special, do your best to try to evade it. I almost forgot something important. You need more than just the necessary commands to use a special. Your will bar must also be flashing. Also, although anyone can use Rush and Pound, to use any other special you must first learn the skill of the same name. If you have acquired a skill, the commands corresponding to its special are marked in yellow. Then all you need are the 3 of the yellow commands to perform that special command. And now you know all there is to know about special commands. Okay, I guess that pretty much wraps up my tutorial on dueling. The rest is up to you and your courage and determination. Well, naturally, if your opponent's war is much greater than your own, you can be smashed out to pulp before you even have a chance to react. But I guess I can spare you that experience for now. However, later, I will be smashing you to a pulp. May fortune be with you. I'm Sun Shang Tsing, and that was my dueling tutorial. Bye-bye!
It's so adorable. Hey, you piece of cow fodder, you piece of cow fodder, come fight me. You're a piece of cow pee. Shut up, that's not funny.
Hey, I start off with a rush command, what do you know?
And he's going to evade it right out of the gate. The worst possible thing. I blow my attack command. Apparently sweep is written in yellow. I didn't understand that before. That the ones that are written in yellow, you actually have the command to do something with it. Not bad. Not yet. So I should avoid using sweep because I want to try to save up several of them. Actually going kind of back and forth here a bit. So I'd really like to get some more sweep. Ow. And now he's going to evade, which means that purple energy will dissipate. And I could lose this duel. That would kind of suck. Seriously, you suck, man. Yeah, that whole sweep thing and getting more sweep is not happening. Ah, shit. There's definitely a certain amount of luck involved in the dueling. I'm just really trying not to use sweep. I do tend to use swing at the end of the turn. It's just my pattern. So if they... Yeah, I finally got 3 sweeps. I go for counter. Easily the best attack that South P has at his command. You're an open book to me. Yeah. What was that? Not bad for a beginner. Victory! 1 win, no losses from Cao Pi. Cao Pi's fame is risen by 2. He is the son of Cao Cao and married to the beautiful Genji. That hasn't happened yet. And he once dueled a guard. And won. You don't look like you've ever been in a facility before. Shall I explain about facilities for you? Sure. Yes, give me some information. It's nice that I get to talk again. Shang Jiang, I just kept talking with no input from me at all. Shows commands displayed at screen's left, up and down, directions, and there's more stuff. Press X. You can exit facilities. Yes, hard day will lapse. I see. These are the most basic things I need to remember. Now let me tell you about Observe, a command that's available in most facilities. You see, just observing the people will tell you all sorts of things. You might be able to obtain useful information or discover free officers. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Enjoy your day. If you wish, I can explain about the castle. Sure. Castle contains 3 commands: Counsel, Diplomacy, Serve, Deliberate, Betray, Vault, and Visit. Council is only open to the city's affiliated officers. Use diplomacy commands at the castle when you've been sent to the city as an envoy. The commands you can use are affected by your levels of relations. If you're a free officer, you can apply to silver force. Okay, you may be turned down. If you're a city's ruler, use Deliberate to lower the number of petitions. Having 10 or more petitions lowers the city's order. I see, I will make a note of that. Betray allows a viceroy, prefect, or vassal to betray his or her force. But I'm sure you're not interested in doing that, right? Well, that would be kind of stupid for me. I mean, I'm the son of the current ruler. I just sort of need to wait around. The ruler may deposit or withdraw the city's gold through the vault. Be prudent with such resources. Use Visit to meet an officer affiliated with the city. However, you'll be turned away if your friendship and fame are low. This ends my introduction at the castle. I am grateful for your help. It's an honor to assist you, even though I work for an enemy. Let's talk to the ruler of this enemy kingdom. Oh, Zhang Ji is our nemesis. I have no interest in dealing with the likes of you. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't know he was like our nemesis. I wish I knew who he was. Zhang Ji? Zhang Zhui. Zhang Zhui. Not ringing a bell. Nephew of Zhang Ji. Following Zhang Ji's death, he led his uncle's army and cooperated with Liu Biao, fought against Cao Cao, and scored many victories with the help of his strategist. Oh, Joshua! Later joined Cao Cao at Joshua's advice and became a valued officer. So why is he a nemesis of Cao Pi? I don't remember that from the novel at all. Apparently he and Cao Pi do not get along. This is your first time at the farm landlord, Cao Pi. Can I give you some information? Well, you were really working for a neighboring lord, but okay. You can perform observe and farm at the farmland. Use farm to strengthen the city's farming and increase yearly harvest. If you raise your budget, you'll get better results when performing the domestic commands. If you have the farm skill, you extend the execution time period to get better results. It works just like trade, tech, repair, and order skills. Excuse me. If you want to gain skills in any of these areas, first raise your experience high enough and then ask to learn the skill you want from someone who already has it. Order drops. Whenever you perform any of the domestic commands, well, except for order, of course, be careful not to let order drop too low. And if an officer who you're good friends with happens to be in the same facility when you perform a domestic command, you might just offer to help you out. If vassals or free officers execute domestic commands without being ordered to, doing so raises their fame. That's all I can tell you about the farmland. Very well, you've taught me much. I didn't know, for example, that you planted stuff to make it grow. Okay. You can perform observe, trade, buy food, and sell food at the market. Use trade to raise the city's trade level. The city's ruler can also use buy food and sell food. Be careful though, because the value of food changes every month. That's about all I can tell you. Sure. No problem. You're here to see the blacksmith. May I give you a tour? Sure. You can perform observe and tech at the blacksmith. Tech command raises the city's technology, of course. When technology reaches the maximum, you can perform the expand command at the city gate. This ends my tour of the blacksmith. Thank you for making it pretty fast. This is the first time you've interacted with another officer, isn't it? Would you like a tutorial? Sure. Yes, because we have no idea how to do this. The interaction commands are social, learn, instruct, gift, drink, diagnose, employ, conspire, and assault. On the social, you can choose talk, gift, and drink. When you use talk, friendship with the officer rises. Use gift to give away your items and promote friendship, or face the ancient cave with you with whatever party members you want. The effect is greater if the recipient likes the item you give. Use drink also helps you become friends with another officer. You'll need some wine first, though. Officers who you drink with may even ask you to swear an oath. They may swear an oath if you offer to drink. Thick, arse, girls. Use learn to obtain skills from the other officer, provided the difference in your abilities isn't too large. I see, so I should use learn to acquire new skills. Would you like some more details about how to acquire skills? Please, yes, I don't know shit. Each skill has its own requirements that you must fulfill before you can learn it. Once you've met the requirements, approach an officer who has that skill and use the learn command. However, if you must use the correct sort of learn command for a given skill. For example, use learn pull for the farm skill and learn leader for the charge skill. However, note that some skills are obtained as soon as the conditions are met, and others just by talking to specific people. That's all I have to say about learning skills. Let's continue with the other commands. Use instruct to raise another officer's ability experience. The other officer may also learn some of your skills this way. Very interesting. Why would I want to help others? I don't know. Use diagnose to help restore other officers' health. Of course, you must have the doctor skill to do this. Use employ to hire an officer and conspire to secure a promise that they will defect in battle. But if you fail when attempting to conspire with or employ another force's officer, guards may be summoned to arrest you, so be careful. Use assault to attack another officer. However, you can only do this when meeting someone outside of a city. For example, your sister-in-law, Diao Chan, or not Diao Chan, Da Qiao. If you use assault for no reason, your fame decreases drastically. By using it on your nemesis will raise your fame. Even officers who reject visits in the castle can be approached directly in another facility or outside the city, so take advantage of that to raise friendship with them. And that sums up just about all you need to know about interacting with others. I didn't realize personal relations were so complicated. Normally people just bow down in fear because I'm the son of Cao Cao. Yes, well, whatever. I expect to see you, Master Cao Pi. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You bored the shit out of me, man. Good lord. It seems to be your first visit to the city gate. Yeah, show me around. You can perform observe, repair, expand, and destroy at the gate. Using repair raise the city's defense, it makes the gate harder to destroy. During battle. And the defensive fortifications is actually very important during city battles, which the vast majority of the battles in this game are. We haven't seen one yet, but we'll be seeing quite a few of them before this is over. Destroy lowers an enemy's city's defense. Vassals and free officers must either have the warlord's skill or be acting on orders to execute it. I suggest you use it before attacking the city. That's a good idea. I mean, you're an ignorant peasant. I'm really smart and stuff. If you're the city's ruler or on a mission, you can use expand to raise the city's scale. However, technology must be at its maximum to do so. A larger scale raises the limits on a city's domestic properties and also the number of units it can hold. Depending on the type of city, the new types of facilities can also be built. This ends my talk on the gates. Thank you for your lecture, Professor Workman. Can I explain about the guardhouse? Yes. Perform observe, order, survey, and spy. Order raises the city's order, of course. If order's low, the people may revolt, or bandits might show up nearby. Or goblins. I see there are many things to do here. To gather information about another city, forces cities use survey or spy at that city's guardhouse. Spy command requires a spy skill. Survey will reveal a city's information for 6 months, whereas spy will reveal its information until your spy is discovered. When you have access to a city's information, it's easier to succeed with tactics like destroy, and you'll also be alerted of cities planning to attack you. If survey doesn't reveal all the city's info in one try, you can use it multiple times to find out more. This ends my explanation of the guardhouse. Okay. Hey, it's Joshua. My name is Cao Pi. I'm very glad to meet you. Shut up. Mr. Wei served Liu Zhui, but felt neglected and joined Zhang Zhu. Brilliant strategist who defeated Cao Cao's army numerous times, but later submitted Cao Cao along with Zhang Zhu, Grand Commander of Wei. Personally killed Yan Wei. Sort of, kind of.
Welcome. We always like to see new faces. Shall I tell you about the tavern?
Yes.
Our tavern is called the Troll's Head, and it's got a Troll's Head. Oh, you mean we want to learn about taverns as a concept in this game? We perform reserve, banquet, personal unit, agitate, disrupt, and requests. If you have the host with the most skill, hold a banquet to raise your friendship with the other officers. If none attend, your fame will rise instead. Free officers can use the personal unit command to establish and train a personal unit. A lot of info about the cities passes through a tavern, making it the ideal place for using tactics. Agitate lowers city order, rumor lowers officer loyalty, and disrupt worsens relations between the forces. However, if you are just a vassal, you need the warlord skill or to be under orders to use tactics here. Now we'll leave out the part about requests up to someone with a little more knowledge. Goodbye.
Thanks for your help. Alright then, I'll tell you what you need to know about requests. With the request command, you can undertake jobs posted by citizens that are rewarded if you complete them. In addition to this reward, some requests raise your fame and any related experience. When you have completed a request, report back to the tavern where it was assigned to you. Even if you fail, you have to report that before you can accept a new request. Important requests are only trusted to those with high fame. The nature of requests varies by area. You might learn more about this by using the observe command. I should remember that. If you have the time, I urge you to undertake requests for the sake of the people. Thank you. This is your first time at the barracks. You know what? No, I'm really getting sick of this, actually. So we're not going to find out. I will do the garrison foot thing. The garrison, they're just going to tell you that you can recruit units there and drill soldiers. But this, I do want curious about this. The foot garrison, because as far as I know, you can't actually do anything here. It's just a facility that the city has to have before you can raise certain unit types. If the city with the foot garrison has a foot unit with enough experience, that unit can be upgraded to infantry of the city's barracks. If the city also has a foundry, an infantry unit with enough experience can be upgraded to sentinel. Foot units, like bow units, can climb walls using a ladder. That also makes them very useful during siege battles. Have you ever played rock, paper, blade? Paper, rock, blade? Unit types work basically the same way. Foot beats bow beats horse, and horse beats foot. Of course, sheer numbers matter too, but if you remember this rule, it's possible to win a battle even though units are lacking in strength. An officer with enough foot experience can learn unison skill. That's the ability to attack one target with multiple units at once. Distance, my explanation for well. So you don't actually do anything at this facility. It's just if you've got this and something else, it allows you to make certain upgrades, but you do those at the barracks facility, so whatever. Let's go on. Let's go talk to Daddy before we end this thing. You know how to fight a battle. If you have time, I can explain it to you. Oh, good grief. We should probably actually get this explanation. Yes, kindly tell me how. Okay, it's a map of the battlefield. Field, siege, and city battles. Field battles occurs when you meet troops on the road. Siege battle occurs when your city's attacked. Oh, yeah. You can't deploy there. I'm skipping around a bit here. You can go back and read this if you want to. Oh, it's actually telling me stuff I didn't know about how you can tell the turn order from the numbers in the bottom left corner. I kind of didn't always pick up on that. So I probably should be paying attention to this tutorial, but it's been too much. I did know about the action points, though. I was just wondering if it was going to explain about I don't know that I've got the patience for this. I can explain this as we go, and this is really driving me insane. I just... I'm gonna teach us about weapons. I can teach you how to do that. I was hoping that it would explain the warlord skill. Okay, this will explain later too. My big thing here is that there's a dam on the screen. And if they explain how dams work, it would be kind of nice. Oh, but actually, Guoji is going to uncharacteristically herp-a-derp his way off-screen. Boats are most easily swept away, followed by rams and their warships. So the admiral's skill will never be swept away, no matter what type of vessel it is. You'll occasionally see a battlefield with dams. Okay, this is the only reason I'm sitting through this. If you destroy a dam, the river will gradually widen. This can be an effective method of changing the course of battle. If the unit has been almost destroyed, it can move to the edge of the battlefield to retreat. The retreat command removes the unit before losing their strength. Be warned, if all the troop commanders' units retreat, the battle is lost. No, I'm sorry, I've hit the end of my patience. Yes, in the tutorial. Okay, sorry folks, I can't do it anymore. It has been revealed that Lord Dongcheng has been plotting to assassinate Lord Cao Cao. Great! I mean, what? Due to a servant's confession, Lord Dongcheng has already been captured. Please come to the council at once. Before ending this video, I was going to talk to Cao Cao, talk to Daddy, but at the root of this most recent treachery is a secret decree issued by the Emperor. I would say that disturbing affairs of state in such a manner has caused enough for abdication. What say all of you on this? An abdication would mean the loss of our imperial influence. It would sow the seeds of further chaos. Yes, we should not implicate the Emperor in this matter, but Dongcheng and his kin cannot be forgiven. Dong Guifei is of the traitor's kin. Seize her. Your Majesty, please help me. Cao Cao, wait. Guifei is with child. Please, I beg of you. He is more Liu Kang than even Liu Kang. If we do not punish traitors, orders cannot be maintained. Please understand. I'm a magic man. Boom, boom, shh, boom, boom. Cao Cao. Cao Cao. KO mercilessly carried out the punishment of the conspirators and their kin, beginning with Dongcheng. All those who were involved in the plot and their families were put to death. That takes care of Dongcheng, but I saw Liu Bei's name in that pact as well. It'll be difficult to reach him, so long as he's allied with Yuan Shao's army. Yuan Shao's army is nothing to fear. Even Liu Bei's army is no match for us if you take command, Lord Cao Cao. Yes, well said. I like you. You suck up. We shall attack Liu Bei. Okay, the plot's kicking in here. The plot's actually kicking in, and since we're not playing this scenario, I think it's long past time that we had this. So the point was, even though I lost patience and skipped through it, you got to see some of the tutorial on battle. I'll walk you through battles when we do it. But we got to see the tutorials in the last two videos on debates and on duels. And we saw a little bit of tutorial on how some of the facilities work. And I hope that was of some use to you, and I apologize if it wasn't. In the next video, we're going to get back to the game proper. So this has been Mysterious JG. I want to thank you for watching, and I apologize if I started falling asleep during some of these tutorials, because I didn't really realize until we started getting into that battle tutorial, but man, I'm tired. I will be better rested the next time. So thank you for watching, folks, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.